Hello students, welcome to our maths period. Today we'll go for next topic of our money, that is addition and subtraction of money. In that first we'll go for addition. The example is given 125 rupees and 50 paise plus 45 rupees 25 paise, and that we have to add. So first we'll make two columns, that is rupees, and second is paise. So rupees and paise. So first number is what? 125 and 50 paisa. So 50 is on the paisa column. So 50. Now next is plus. So we'll have given plus sign. Next is 45 rupees 25 paisa. So as 45, 5 is on ones place. So we'll write 5 is on ones place of rupees. Ones place of rupees, and 4 is on the tens place of the rupees. Next 25 is below the paise. Now we'll do the addition. So 0 plus 5 is 5, 5 plus 2 is 7, 5 plus 5 is 10, so 0 and carry over to 1 to its next number. Now 2 plus 4 is 6, 6 plus 1 is 7. Now 1 is as it is, so no number is there, so 1 is as it is. So what is our answer? 170 rupees 75 paise. This is our answer. Now next sum is there, 58 rupees 90 paise plus 23 rupees 70 paise. Write the number exactly below the number. So we'll do first two columns, that is rupees and paise. Rupees and paise, in that 58 rupees in the rupees column and 90 in the paise column. Now next is 23 rupees in rupees column and 70 in paise column. Now we'll do addition and write the number exactly below the number, so that will be easy for the addition. Now 0 plus 0 is 0, 9 plus 7, so 9 plus 7 is what? 16. So we'll write 6 in the column in the answer place, and we'll give 1 as a carryover to its next number. Now 8 plus 3 is 11, 11 plus 1 is 12, so 2, now 1 is carryover. So 5 plus 2 is 7, 7 plus 1 carryover is 8. So what is our answer here? 82 rupees 60 paise. Now next is subtraction. The example is given 78 rupees 60 paise minus 29 rupees 80 paise. So first two columns, that is rupees and paise, and we'll write the values according to the columns. So that is 78 rupees, so 78 is in rupees column and 60 is in paise column. Now second number is 29 is in rupees column and 80 is in paisas column. Now as we have to perform minus, so we'll give minus sign starting from ones column here, right hand side. So 0 minus 0 is 0. Now 6 minus 8. So what is our first property of subtraction? That first number should be bigger than second number. Now 6 is not bigger than 8, so we'll go for next. We'll take 1 borrow. So as 8 is there, it can give us 1. So we'll take 1 as a carryover, and here will be 7. Now 110 plus 6 is become 16. Now 16 is bigger than it. So now we can subtract. So if we subtract 8 from 16, so 8 is our answer here. Now next is, here is 7. So 7 minus 9 not possible. So we'll take again borrow from its next. Now here is 7. So if we take 1, 6 will be remain, and 110 plus 7 is become 17. So here is 17 again. So 17 minus 9 is 8. Now 6 minus 2 is 4. So what is our answer? 48 rupees 80 paise. Now next example is 567 rupees 50 paise minus 73 rupees 95 paise. Two columns, rupees and paise, and we'll write the values as per the column, according to the column. 567 is in rupees and 50 paise in paise column. Now next is 73. As 73 is a two-digit number, so we'll take 3 is on ones place, so we'll write ones place of the rupees, that is 7. Below we'll write 3. So 3 and 7 is on tens, so we'll write 7 is on tens. 95 paise as it is. Now we'll perform subtraction, and if we perform the subtraction, what is our answer here? 493 rupees 55 paise. Next is word problems are given. In that the example is Tania has 650 rupees with her. She buys a bag for rupees 237.50 paise and a pair of slippers for 125 rupees 75 paise. How many money is left with her now? So Tanya has how many money? How much money? That is 650. So, and with that money she buys a bag for rupees 237 and 50 paise and slippers for 125 rupees 75 paise. So we'll do the addition of this, and now the answer of this addition will subtract from 650. So money spent on bag is 237 rupees 50 paise. Money spent on the slipper 125 rupees 75 paise. So first we'll do the addition of this. So 237 rupees 50 paise and 125 rupees 75 paise. If we add it together, our answer is 363 rupees 25 paise. Now this answer we have to subtract from the total money. So total money with Tania is what? 650 rupees. Now if we subtract this amount from 650, so what will be our answer? So 650 rupees, as no paisa is there, so we'll write 0 0 in paise column. Now 633 rupees and 25 paise as it is. If no paise is given, you will write 0 0 in the paise column. So if we subtract it, our answer is what? 286 rupees 75 paise. So thus money left with Tania is 286 rupees 75 paise. With this, we'll start our exercise 3.2. Add 31 rupees 55 paise plus 60 rupees 25 paise, starting from right hand side. So 5 plus 5 is 10. So 0 and 1 will be the carryover. So 5 plus 2 is 7. 7 plus 1 is 8. Now 1 plus 0 is 1 and 3 plus 6 is 9. So what is our answer? 91 rupees 80 paise. So I hope you can try the remaining sum of first question. Now we'll take second question. Arrange in column and add. Now first we need to arrange it and then we'll do the addition. So I'll take B and C sum here. So B, 127 rupees 60 paise and 49 rupees 75 paise. So as 127 in rupees, so 127 in rupees column and 60 is in paise column. Now 49 rupees 75 paise. So 9 is on which place? Ones place. So we'll write 9 is on ones place of the rupees column and 4 is on tens place of the rupees column. Now 75 in paise column as it is. Now addition of these two. 0 plus 5 is 5. 6 plus 7 is what? 6 plus 7. Count after 6 up to 7 fingers. So after 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So 13, 3 will write in the answer place and will give 1 as a carryover to its next. So 7 plus 9 is, so count after 7 up to 9 fingers. So after 7 up to 9. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 16 plus 1 carryover is 17. So 7 is on answer place and 1 is carryover to its next. So 2 plus 4 is 6. 6 plus 1 is 7 and 1 as it is. As nothing is there, so we'll write 1 as it is. So what is our answer here? 177 rupees 35 paise. Now next is C sum here. Now 21 rupees 20 paise plus 10 rupees 25 paise and 9 rupees 50 paise. Now so we'll arrange first. So 21 rupees 20 paise, then 10 rupees 25 paise. Write number exactly below to its number. Now again 9 rupees 50 paise. So 9 is on one digit number, so we'll write on ones place. So 9 rupees 50 paise. Now we'll do the addition. 0 plus 5 is 5 and 5 plus 0 is 5. So 5. 2 plus 2 is 4. 4 plus 5 is 9. So 95. And 1 plus 0 is 1. 1 plus 9 is 10. So 0 is in answer place and 1 is carried over to its next. 2 plus 1 is 3. 3 plus 1 is 4. So what is the answer? 40 rupees 95 paise. So this is how you can solve the addition, as it is very simple. Now we'll take next page, subtraction. So in that, first is given 819 rupees 20 paise minus 547 rupees 10 paise. Starting from right hand side, 0 minus 0 is 0, 2 minus 1 is 1, 9 minus 7 is 2, 1 minus 4. Now 1 is smaller than 4, so subtraction is not possible. So we'll take borrow from it next. Now next is 8, so it can give us 1. So how many will remain if we take 1? Here will be 7 and 110 plus 1 is become 11. Now 11 is bigger than 4, so subtraction is now possible. So count after 4 up to 11. So after 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So how many? 7. So we'll write 7 and 7 minus 5 is 2. So what is our answer here? 272 rupees 10 paise. So I hope you can do these three sums. Now next is arrange in column and subtract. So first 121 rupees 35 paise minus 67 rupees 90 paise. So first rupees, so 121 rupees 35 paise. Next is minus 67, as 67 is two digit number, so we'll write the number below the value, its place value. So 7 is on ones place, so 7 is on ones, 6 is on tens, so 6 is on tens. Now 90 paise as it is. Now subtraction. So 5 minus 0 is 5. 3 minus 9. Possible 3 is not bigger than 9. So we can't subtract it. So we'll take borrow from it next. Now next is what? 1. If we take 1, how many will remain here? 0. And here become 110 plus 3 is become 13. Now subtraction is possible. So count after 9 up to 13. After 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. That is 4. Now 0 minus 7. Possible? No. As 0 is smaller than 7, so we can't subtract it. So we will take borrow from it next. Next is 2. If we take 1, how many will remain? 1. And 110 plus 0 is become 10. Now 10 minus 7 possible. So count after 7 up to 10. After 7, 8, 9, 10. That is 3. Now 1 minus 6. We can't do it, right? So we'll take borrow from it next. Now next is 1. So if we take 1, how many will remain? 0. And here become 11. Now 11 minus 6 is possible. So count after 6 up to 11. After 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Sorry. After 6 up to 11. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. That is 5. So, and 0 minus nothing is there. So 0 as it is. So we can't read the zeros, this value. So what will be the answer? 53 rupees 45 paise. So this is how you can find out the answer. Now next is word problem. Tarun bought apples and oranges for his grandfather. The apples cost is rupees 250 and oranges cost is rupees 50 paise. How much money did he give to the shopkeeper? So Tarun bought oranges and apples. So cost of apple is what? Cost of apple is equal to 250 rupees. And oranges cost is what? Cost of oranges is equal to 50 rupees. As 50 is two digit number, so we'll write the value below the place value. So 0 is on ones place, so 0 is on ones, 5 is on tens, so 5 is on tens. Now 50 paise is there, so we'll write 50 is in 50s column. So 50. Now no paise is there in first number, so we'll write 0 0 instead of paise. Now as they ask for how much money did he give to the shopkeeper, so what you will do, you will do the addition of these two numbers. So 0 plus 0 is 0, 0 plus 5 is 5. Now 0 plus 0 is 0, 5 plus 5 is 10, so 0 and 1 is carried over to its next. So 2 plus 1 is 3. So how much money he give? 300 rupees 50 paise. So you will write the answer in words. Therefore 300 rupees 50 paise he gave to the shopkeeper. Now next is what? Alna's mother bought a doll for rupees 256 and 75 paise. She gave the shopkeeper 400. How much money did the shopkeeper return? So Alna's mother bought a doll for Alna for rupees 256.75 paise and she gave for 400 rupees to the shopkeeper. So how much money shopkeeper will return to her mother, that we have to find. So cost of doll is what? Cost of doll is equal to 256 and 75 paise and she gave money to the shopkeeper, that is what? Total money she gave to the shopkeeper, that is 400. So how much money shopkeeper will return, that we have to find. So what we will do, we will perform the subtraction. So if you go to the shop in the market and if you buy something from the shopkeeper, if you give the note and if he want to return it, what he does the subtraction of your purchasing things. So here also we'll do subtraction. So as 400 is bigger, so we'll write 400 first, 400 rupees 00 paise and 256 rupees 75 paise. Now subtraction. Now 0 minus 5 possible? No, as 0 is smaller than 5, so we'll go for next. Next is also nothing, 0 is there, so he can't give us, it can't give us anything. Again next, here is also 0, so it can't give us anything. Next is also 0, so next is 4 can give us 1, right? So if we take 1, how many will remain? Here 3 and here become 10. Now 10 give us 1, yes, so if we take 1, here how many will remain? 9 and here will be again 10. Now this 10 give 1 to its next, so if how many will remain if we take? So 9 and here will be again 10. Now if this 10 give us 1 to the next, yes, so we'll take again 1 from it, so 9 will remain and here become 10. Now 10 minus 5 possible, right? So 10 minus 5 is 5. Now 9 minus 7 is 2 point. 9 minus 6 is 3. 9 minus 5 is 4. 3 minus 2 is 1. So what is our answer? 143 rupees 25 paise. So how will you write the answer? Thus 143 rupees 25 paise shopkeeper will return. So this is how you can solve the sum. Now next is a football cost rupees 395.50 paise and a cricket bat cost 579.75. So which is costlier by how much? So a football is of cost 395 rupees 50 paise and its cricket bat is of rupees 579 and 75 paise. So which is costlier? Cricket bat is costlier. By how much? So for how much, what you will do, you will perform the subtraction. So you will subtract a cost of ball from the cost of bat. So 579.75 paise minus 395 rupees 50 paise and then you will get the answer. I hope you can try this. Now next is Samira had 550 rupees 50 paise. She gave her friend 150 rupees and bought 2 kg of rice for rupees 125.50 from the remaining amount. How much money she left with her now? So Samira had how much rupees? Samira had 550 rupees 50 paise. She gave 150 to her friend. So, and from that 150 rupees, she bought, she gave 150 rupees to her friend and bought 2 kgs of rice of rupees 125.50 from the remaining amount. So, how much money she left with her now? So, initially she have 550 rupees 50 paise, and from that she gave 150 to her friend. So how much she will remain now? So first we'll do subtraction of this. 0 minus 0, 0. 5 minus 0 is 5. 0 minus 0 is 0. 5 minus 5 is 0. 5 minus 1 is 4. So now she have how much rupees? 450 rupees. And now this rupees she bought rice, 2 kg rice for rupees 125 and 50 paise. So now first we'll write remaining amount, that is 400 rupees 50 paise, and she bought 125 rupees 50 paisas rice. So how much money she left? So we'll do subtraction. So 5 minus 5 is, sorry, 0 minus 0 is 0. 5 minus 5 is 0. 0 minus 5. Can't do it, so we'll go for next. Next is nothing. Now next is 4. So we'll take 1. How much remain? 3. Here will be 10. Now 10 can give us 1 here. So how much remain here? 9. And here will be 10. Now 10 minus 5 is 5. 9 minus 2 is 7. And 3 minus 1 is 2. Now how much money she left now? 275 rupees she left. So you will write the answer. Thus she has 275 rupees 00 paisa with her now. So this is how you can solve the